What does it all stand for?
Right.
Actually, somebody called in too and said the 4 stand for Middle Region. I don't know.
Yes, Middle Region is a 4th district.
Middle Region is also the 4th district.
Oh,
It have a lot of explaining to do. Like, okay, from small, I didn't have no reason for the 4, for the number 4. But baseball and basketball, that was always my number I used to choose.
There you go. So that was one. That was actually one of the conspiracies.
That was one. Yes, that was one.
I always used to choose number 4 like that. So, and after I reached a point of time that I get older, and after we coming up with rap names, you know what I mean? We coming up with rap names, and I checking by. I from the 4. We call Middle Region the 4. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I born and raised in Middle Region, like literally born in my house in Middle Region. You check? So
wow.
I said, wow. Man, I from here, I raised here, boy. So I 4. I got to be 4. So and after I keep going along that, like I was saying, like I would have put it as RudyNumba4, like NUNBA, like nothing but 4.
Oh, nothing but 4.
Yeah,
True.
but then after everybody was like, "Bye, we don't calling you number 4. You don't sound like number 4. When we say number, you don't sound like number."
Yeah.
You understand? By saying I can't put BR, you understand? So I can say I put as number. You understand?
Right.
So
True.
number 4. So I get this number 4 from all type of ways, like basketball, playing. That's all my favorite number. So yeah,
True.
number 4, Middle Region is the 4. So it have a lot of things meaning that way I got a 4.
Okay, so there you go. So the man himself gave you guys a reason why the 4 exists.
Repping the hood.
Yeah, repping the street, man. Yeah, oh yeah, I can't forget to say that. Yeah, I used to buy my shoes by 4s, man. I forget to say that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man, for real. I tell you, I think
You go
this
tongue with 4. You used to go
serious.
tongue with $400
No,
by
a
4 pairs.
A little more than 4, yeah. But we used to be up.
Okay, so how did you team up with Mike B?
To be honest, it was a day I was working with Freddie by Ignite Studios. Big up Ignite Studios one time. I was working with Freddie, then one day Mike was in the studio. So I was like, I was hearing Mike making beats now. I was like, wow, there's some fire beats. So Mike, let me listen. So now I had a song they were working on from long time. Up to now I didn't drop it. So he was listening, Mike was listening to the song. So Mike checking, wow. I see him smiling, I see him grinning. So I checking, what this man grinning for? This was the man turn around and man say, yo, you don't want to work with me? I say, of course I want to work here. I need somebody to make beats.
Right.
Man, I say, well, okay, look at this. You do beats. Okay, you do music for me when I need you, and I do beats for you when you need me. I say, wow, of course we shake hands.
That's a great,
The Christmas fall come all in that time.
I never expect your life by.
Can't turn that down.
I can't turn that down. So then, boom, Mike come in the picture with me. Then after a while, Mike was telling me about Solo Queen. About solo, this solo. I said, boy, I know Solo Queen. I don't hear for Carnival and thing already.
Right.
I said, boy, never hear her rapping thing. He said, yeah, she got some bad music and stuff. I said, man, I gotta meet Solo, man. So then one day he brings Solo to the studio and thing. But Solo is a skeptical person. She wanna see what you're about first and everything.
She don't rock with everybody later.
So when I step in the studio, I don't see she watch me. She give a look, I give her a look. I like, we're going now. She like, yeah, we're going now. I check it. What you saying? So to do that chilling and stuff, and after Mike Joanna beat, and we just start freestyling and stuff, and we start vibing with each other. Like, yeah, man. And after Mike had introduced me to me Solo part of the team, and all that stuff. So that's how I get together. We come up with this R&M.
That same day,
that same day we made Top Shatters. Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
That was our first day together, so we can't forget that.
Yeah, so we got Mike actually in the studio with us, Mike B, who to me, in my opinion, one of the best producers on the island. And
For sure. I can tell her that for sure.
If you guys want to know who's Mike, he's the one that produced Forbidden Love.
Love, Turn Up, Dip and Dash, Good Morning,
As the
half a Solo Queen songs as well.
all of my songs.
The whole catalog.
Yeah, this is the guy who's the mastermind behind
all of the productions
and everything. So yeah, shout out to Mike B, Mike Brandt in the building one time. So you did Top Shatters together with Solo Queen and Mike B. Then you guys did Forbidden Love, also a collaboration. Then comes Turn Up. Talk to us how this came about.
Turn Up, I ain't gonna lie to you. Turn Up, I had Turn Up a while too. This was like, I just had like a chorus I had a chorus in one verse, and I just had this there from maybe 2018.
Wow.
So I just had to put on now, and after I was like, but I need a beat, but I need a good beat.
Right.
But remember, I didn't think about it for a while. So then I checking by Mike here. I got Mike here walking already. Let me bring forward what I got. So I bring it to Mike here. I just give him the raw vocals. All in the club with some brand new shoes. The boys boards on me, and the boards on you. So I check it, why Mike say, why he like that, man, he like that. I say, yeah, so we start make a beat one time. I say, okay then, we catch something now. But when we finish, we catch a fire. But I say, yes, man. I say, yes.
Totally different from how it
was. Oh,
it was a whole total different beat that you guys had. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But like that's crazy though, because with Rudy. Like when we had just started the whole R&M thing, we literally like me and Mike decided was like, look, we're going to give. But I was like, let's give Rudy the flow. Because he's like a new upcoming artist.
Right.
The island need to know about him, and so you know that's where the turn up came. He did the turn up. He did the other ones, No Smoke,
King of the Pack.
But we had to give him the space so he could operate, and then so the people could get to know him too.
So I really grateful of that self because we are team up once again at the end of the day. Understand? So for them to give me the opportunity to put this my craft in front of theirs was I was grateful for that.
Did you expect Turn Up to do so good?
But to be honest, I had expected to do numbers. You know what I mean? Not so good. They're doing stuff. We're doing stuff.
So when did you hear that? Like, so did you hear it for yourself, or someone called you and told you, it's on the radio?
The first time I hear it, no, somebody tell me it's on the radio. No, somebody would tell me it was on the radio.
Yeah, because he played it on a live, and I sent him a message. I said, "Yo, send me that song, please. Clean it and send it to me."
Because Rumba had it, Rumba played it, and I was like,
I was the first one to air it out live on the radio. The first one. I say, yo, send me that song now.
I was like, wow.
I said, clean it, and I sent it because I tell Super, because I wasn't here. So I said, Super, I got a song in a Dropbox, like and send to you. I want you to play it for me. Super forget. So now I come back.
Rubber came back.
I come back now. This the end of January. I come back now. I say, yo, I can play this song. I let him hear it first. And they say, what? This was there all the time. I said, but you're late. So then we dropped the song, and then every time this was before you even release it, and then everybody started to call and say, yo, who sing this song? Who sing this song? Where can I get a song? Where can I get a song?
I think that actually worked though. That tactic actually worked.
When I sent it to you before.
The song end up coming out before it dropped. And I guess that will gravitate the people more to it. They wondering like who it is.
And then the other song actually after that dropped, Dip and Dash.
That was you.
And that was me.
Yeah, that was he. He had it from a live, and he keep on saying
the first
and I heard the beat first, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. What is this? And it was Mike B's production, and you guys called it, what was it? Rumba? What was it called?
Baile Funk.
It's a mixture of Baile Funk.
From
Brazil. Okay.
So Baile Funk.
If I listen carefully, you see when they used to have the capoeira on the board,
right?
And they would be playing that little string, that actually in the beat.
It's called Baile Funk, and the beat was just playing in the background, and then Rudy just started to do a little freestyle. That's all he was saying. He wasn't even saying any words, and I was like,
catching the flow.
I don't know what he's saying,
but it sounds good.
And I can't wait. And then
I'm rapping in tongues, man.
And then what happened is I said, you know what? I'm going to subscribe to his live, so whenever he comes on,
you can get a notification.
I'm going to get the notification. And every time he came on, he kept adding to the song, and then he added Solo Queen to the song, and then it just became what it is today. And now you guys are hearing it too, Dip and Dash. As soon as it started to play, people was like, that's a Turn Up guy. So people already knew who it was, but now I guess how the song sounds, and then still to know it's a local track, I think that's what has people gravitating towards it and everything. So now people are hearing who RudyNumba4 is. He hooked up with Solo Queen, who has established a name for herself already, and so people are now excited. So now they're waiting for the video. So when can we expect that one?
I see he was in the streets. He was busy. He was in the streets.
I was shooting something. I was shooting a little something there, but that wasn't for none of the recent stuff we have.
Okay.
That was the beatbox.
Yes, your beatbox freestyle.
Yeah, working on top of that little freestyle. You know how to say them other artists just making a little freestyle video, right? With the beatbox. So I was just doing something like that with that.
When we could expect that one?
When you can expect that one? Next month.
Next month.
Yeah.
That's next week, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just letting you know.
Like Yeah, next month for sure. That I gotta say.
So that video is coming up. But we actually have the single. We got the song.
You got a beatboxer?
We got the beatbox.
Okay.
Are you cooking on gas, man?
The beatbox is in the Dropbox. So we're gonna play that for you guys in just a bit. But in the meantime, like we mentioned, RudyNumba4 is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Telling you guys what's going on with him. So what else you guys have planned? You guys have a collaboration album coming up? Maybe you're working on a project yourself, Rudy. What can we expect from you guys?
Well, from we got enough projects working on, but we got how to say other things in mind, like goals and stuff where we want to see ourselves, because we could just be dropping music like that, but that ain't benefiting us how we want it, how we want. And then again, we trying to get videos and all them stuff too added. And but how them people charging on the island, like how everybody charging on the island, and it look like we could just get a video like that. You understand?
Yeah.
So we gotta step up with game, get things together, organize, get our phones up. Yeah, you know what I mean. So right now we're working on our own stuff. You know what I mean? So we just be a whole package by ourselves. So when you hear R&M, you know there's a whole team.
Yeah. Are people reaching out to you guys for like shows and everything now, especially with the songs being released and the popularity of them?
Shows ain't really got much shows, but people actually reaching out, like artists. And,
for features and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of them reaching out for collabs and stuff with me. Well, I ain't doing no features with no artists on the island, just leaving everybody know I'm doing collabs. Yeah,
true.
I ain't got no features with nobody.
True.
Right.
So you working together. I ain't just jumping.
I ain't jumping on nobody's song.
True.
So anybody want to work with me, just know it's collabs we're doing.
Yeah. Now sometimes, you know, when your song plays and people talk to us about you, they compare you a lot to Pop Smoke. I don't know if it's because of the voice or your style or your flow. I don't know if you've heard that before already.
Yeah, I hear that before. I hear that enough times. I hear Pop Smoke, I hear Kilo Gatti, but I don't find myself in
the category.
Yeah, in that category with them, man. Because me, I could switch up. I really versatile. Like literally, I really versatile.
Man can sing too. I didn't know that.
You can't sing.
I didn't know that. That one catch me. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but singing I'm working on. Yeah, I still working on my singing. I coming with that self. But when you look at it, like most artists, like right now these days, when you watch at all the artists, what people looking into, they just got one basic style, you know, like one basic thing. So me, I don't consider that artist, you know what I mean? I consider you a rapper, you just a rapper. But me, no, I could go on dancehall, I could go on hip hop, I could go on drill, I could go on everything. So I consider myself an artist. Also, my team is an artist.
True. We create art with music, you know what I mean? We's artists, rapper.
One time, big up Miss Olivia. I can't forget Miss Olivia, singing Olivia. Big up, she said one time.
Miss Murray.
LPA Records in the building, you don't know?
All right.
Gotta make sure she hear that.
So you're doing your thing. So can we expect something soon for you? Well, besides the beatbox that we're gonna drop in just a bit, but can we expect maybe a solo project, collab project?
We got something from the trio. We got Vision coming out. We got Vision on the way. We got a couple stuff on the way, man. I ain't know what else I want.
We got sound too. Don't forget sound.
Sound. We also got sound. We got a couple stuff coming up for the summer. For the summer, we got some stuff.
Yeah. The important part he missing is the fact that like he have his own project working on, and I have my own project working on. So Mike working on both of us separate, but at the same time, all of us together. So we have our single project songs, and then we have
the group project.
Yeah, group project. Right. Because we are still independent artists, if you understand.
All right. Now, Mike, since we have you here with us in the building, last year I would say "Good Morning" was probably one of the biggest songs on the island. How did that whole idea come about, the Good Morning song?
But to be honest, that idea was up in the studio by Suave, by Angel over the
by Don Rich.
Yeah, up there. So we were just there sitting down vibing, and I was actually just there playing the guitar. You know what I mean? And when I was playing the guitar, I was just vibing, and after I come up with a good beat, and then Rum was like, "Bah, yeah, he had this song," and then they actually come up with this chorus idea, and and then everybody decided he said everybody does sing the chorus, and when he started to sing the chorus and drop it, it was just a hit one time. Everybody write the verse, and then early in the morning, that was a whole vibe. That song almost finished in the morning itself.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like around like 6-7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
we're finishing up the song.
And even though the song is almost a year old, it's still getting a lot of love, a lot of everything.
I still listening to it in the morning.
Salute.
Can we expect a video for that one? Because I spoke to Rum, I had an interesting concept of the video, but he
did tell me. Yeah, he actually told me he wanted to do the video for it. So I was saying, okay, if you want to deal up with the video, then
ready.
Okay,
Schedules
cool.
need to align.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because everybody's scheduled different. Everybody doing their own thing. Everybody independent.
You got 4 artists on one song.
Yeah.
That's difficult. That's difficult.
Yeah.
That's true. But
but I also shoot edits. I also shoot videos too.
Okay.
Yeah, I also edit videos. I don't want to go and edit the beatbox video that we shot. Yeah. If you
So you holding up the project.
Yeah.
You got to hold up.
If anything, I blame Mike.
Yeah, but another thing too is because right now we also working on a project there for Red Cross, which I'm gonna be seeing soon.
Okay, cool.
You know,
That's dope.
Also
That's
That's one of your biggest projects, self.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Red Grass, for that one.
Yeah, big up self.
That's dope.
Yeah, so soon y'all gonna be expecting like about 5 songs with some 5 videos.
Okay.
The songs about prevention. The album is called Prevention.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a good thing, man. How you gonna like up coming, man?
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Looking
Make
forward
sure
to
you
that.
got your
Looking
back
forward to
cheese
that.
and flashlights.
Don't drop too much. Don't drop too much.
You're
That's a
still in
little
the
sneak
pot
peek,
too much,
man.
yeah.
That's a little sneak peek, man.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Now, of course, Rudy, you're from Miller Region. From the four. How the people around you supporting you? How do they gravitate to it?
Let me tell you the truth. Why when people always my day ones at home. Why when people got me like this, my family self. I ain't even lying.
I pull up to the video scene by 25 man deep here. I checking what?
No, but the thing is the video had to just I ain't had no timing on the video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like today for today. And I just went on the road. I like, yo fellas, I shooting a video today now. Make sure you're there. And I say, yeah, you shooting for true. I say, yeah, for true. So that after later on I leave it to them man to spread the word. Then later on when I pull up I see them outside, I say, wow, are you really ready, man?
Yeah.
Are you really ready? So they support me, man. They support me fully. They bring out the bikes, they bring out the cars, everything. So
everything.
With the strobe lights and everything like that. Everything.
And I see the gypsy, right? I want to see the gypsy. The guy, this is real. Middle region, everybody know we don't got bus pass and it's checked us on gypsy.
Right. And how did the whole idea for Dip and Dash come about? Because I mean, we heard the beat first, and we heard you just mumbling in the studio. But is that based off of a true story? How did that happen?
How Dip and Dash, I'll tell you, Dip and Dash ain't really no base on, because everybody Dip and Dash with something already.
Right.
But it's basically, I ain't really take it out for a true story, but it's like, it's a concept what has happened, you know what I mean? It's things what have happened. So, how you want Dip and Dash for real, girl want a piece of that for real. If you're tripping, don't talk to me, you know what I mean? So everybody knows you're tripping and don't talk to me.
Yeah,
you know
you
what
got time for that.
So Dip and Dash was just a concept would just come to mind, just a normal thing, and I was just going with it. I was just going with the flow, and then it just, how to say, it just boss. So when Mike heard it, Mike was like, why, that's a good concept, so we can just stick with it. And we went with it, he made the beat, he finished the beat, and then after, that is when I started to write everything, like lyric self, because I just had a little chorus and a concept. You know what I mean? So then after I get everything after that.
Okay.
There you go.
So you prefer to write then produce, or produce then write to it?
Me, I just normally freestyle on the beat first.
Oh, you don't freestyle. Okay, you just freestyle.
So after I freestyle, I just get wild like.
Okay,
So I know this is the flow I want from it. So I can keep this flow to start with like that. Like I basically freestyle on every beat first. To know what I want.
And I could vouch for that because for King of the Pack, you see that whole verse there?
That whole thing was
Rudy went in the booth once.
Wow.
I pressed record.
Once.
I finished record. I was the thing guy in the booth again.
Wow, that was it.
I was
one take.
wow, one take. And he also did that for Top Shotters as well too.
Okay.
Yeah, his verse he just went off.
Nice. RudyNumba4 here in the building. If people want to, stay updated with you guys, how can they do that?
You can check me on Facebook, that is Rudolph Lake. Instagram, _RudyNumba4 And if you want my phone number, ask me on Facebook.
And you, Solo?
Also give a guy stuff, Solo. You share yours.
Solo, yeah, you already know. You can always follow me on Solo Queen Facebook page, Instagram Queen2Dope. I have Twitter, also Queen2Dope.
Yeah, Twitter.
And that's
Snapchat,
Queen with a K.
KWEEN.
There you go.
I'm also on Snapchat. You can find me Solo Queen on Snapchat. You can find me on TikTok, Thriller, the whole shebang.
Everywhere.
Just Solo Queen.
Every platform.
All right. And Mike B?
And you can find me Micro13eatz on Instagram. You can check me Mike Going Hard on Facebook or my page, Micro13eatz on Facebook as well. And you can find me there yourself.
Okay.
All right, so there you go. So without
I just be in the background walking for now.
So without further ado, Rudy, we got the beatbox here. That you decided to jump on, and we're gonna drop it here on the Super Duper Morning Show. So without further ado, introduce
I don't know. It's the beatbox. I don't know. It's about number 4 killing our shows, giving them licks, giving them blows. You know, we always 10 toes. Boom. We run the beatbox.
Keeping it fresh. Here's another new song, heard first on Laser 101.
I tell you, you got me rude, you got me rude, you got me rude.
The face off. Tell you got me recharge. You don't know it's about number 4. Boom. Don't talk who you see, 'cause